all the glory. To you, my Lord, be all the honor. To you, oh, be all the honor and adoration forevermore. To you, Lord, be all the glory. To you, my Lord, be all the honor. To you, Lord, be all the glory and adoration forevermore. Yes, guys, let me share the video. Network wanted to give us another distraction. So, let me share it so that other people can come in, join us as we celebrate, sing, and yes, talk what is needed. Come on, boys. Yes, so invite other people to come and watch. As you come, where is this? Please hold on so that we'll share the video and others will join us. You know, say, hey, women are making it look as if God did not know why he said a man must lord over a woman. But as we are, we have to put some things clear so that when you are doing things, you know what you are doing and what you're not supposed to do. No matter what. No matter the money you have, no matter what you think. Why am I finding this thing? Yes, beautiful people. How do Mama look? Please drop your comments on the comment section. Mama came out in a wonderful full house wife. You know now, full house wife mood. And I'm going to be singing, celebrating, and yes, thanking God. It's a weekend now. Those that have seen this day, many have gone. But if you've seen this day, give thanks to God. So join me in singing first before we start the main gist. To you, Lord, be all the glory. To you, my Lord, be all the honor. To you, Lord, be all the glory and adoration forevermore. To you, Lord, be all the glory. To you, my Lord, be all the honor. To you, Lord, be all the glory and adoration forevermore. Yeah, thank you for coming. As you come in, please let me know you're here by saying hello, hi. This is Mama of Boys. Please like the video. Yes, I hope this network this time is better for you guys. We don't want a network to give us a hand. Let Mama drop this so that you people will see me well, and I'll be seeing you people well. Hey, yes, my beautiful people, please like the video. Like the video as you come in. Please share the video also. Shoma Evelyn, hi, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining UK Family Show. Yes, please, if you are here, say hello, say hi. Let's know you're here. Yeah, so beautiful people, I scheduled this video and I said, let us not just sit down. You can see as I'm sitting now, the Amari I am. Yes. And every, am I looking beautiful? Yes. You watching me, God bless you. You're looking beautiful too. So today we're going to be saying some facts. Some facts because women, that have money more than their husbands. What we notice is that when a woman have money more than the husband, there is no, how will I use the words? Will I put it? No humility. Is it so? Is it supposed to be so? There is no humility when you're talking to the man. You can just, the way you can even shout for the man to fly out. There is no coordination, no humbleness. So do you want to tell me that it's the money that triggers the women, or is an inbuilt behavior? Because I don't think a woman having money more than the husband will make you not know how to talk to your husband in the house. So does money have any influence on that? Because if it's like that, the men that have money and still love their wife, still pamper their wife, still pet their wife, will not be doing it now. So does this money really make women not know what to do? To me, I don't think so. I'll be sweating. These boys are not even around. No lights within Nigeria. So this is about past 6. So I don't think so as a person. And so many women does these things. If they just have opportunity and they have money more than their husband, you see them riding the man, talking to the man in a manner they are not supposed to talk to him, doing some kind of things, and you would do it and even bring it to the public. And when you're doing something in the public, now it boils down to we content creators, because we have people that as you're doing what you're doing, you don't know who is watching you. You don't know who is there by your side. It can even be your family member who is analyzing you without you knowing. Or it could even be your own friends, female friends, who is analyzing you without you knowing what you are doing is wrong. Or talk more of your husband's friends. Because as a content creator, when you come out publicly, you put a video, definitely you want subscribers. You want people to watch. So expect people to watch and people to talk. I don't even know why this is not opening here. Now, the question is, does money make... Chichi said, I watched the video and I don't see anything wrong in what she said. She is just leaving advice. Yes, Chichi, I'm coming there. Now, women, if you look at this video that I'm putting here, I'm putting it for women. We have so many women doing this thing. You understand? So I'm coming to that place. Women, does it mean that without a man you can live alone? Can a woman live alone without the husband? Can any woman live alone? If husband was not important, we will not be willing or waiting or wanting to get married. We would not. But why is it that when women get married, after the marriage, you now start seeing attitude, you now start seeing the woman now, you that was praying for God to give you a husband, because there are stages in life where no matter how good you are, no matter how beautiful you are, no matter how rich you are, you understand, you want to get committed. You want to have a husband, and a man too, no matter how old he is, no matter how young he is, no matter how wealthy he is, he will also need a wife. So why is it that after women now get married, things changes? utterances changes, attitude changes, everything changes in marriage. It calls for questioning, because counseling, you don't need to say when you go to the church, you obey your pastor, you call your pastor daddy, you call your pastor bishop, you even kneel down, you prostrate before your pastor. That is church. And at the same time, if you be the one giving offering, and you give this offering, you pay. But when we get back home, we tend to put up attitudes, characters, behaviors that are not worth it. That are not worth it. Is it money that used to push women? Is it money? The men now, because now what I'm trying to say here is, when you have money, your husband cannot talk to you and you listen. Your husband cannot say, don't do this, and you pick his words. Or you now doing something without informing him. You will just feel that, okay, I have my money, I can live my life, I can do anything I want to do. Whether the man is there or is not there, life goes on. I can live my life. Is it supposed to be so? It's not supposed to be so. So me, I don't even buy those kind of ideas for women who do that. Now, this I gave myself a very deep thought. I thought of so many things on what people were saying. I thought about so many things on what people were saying. And I thought of the aspect of, now wow, marriage is not easy. This marriage, it needs prayers. This marriage needs prayers. But even while we are praying, please thank you for coming. As you're coming, please like the video. This marriage is not easy. But you now that is inside this marriage, how are you managing the marriage? How are you managing in your marriage? Because look at the man, look at the woman. Look at the man, look at the woman. In this Lillipop matter, even as she said that they are making content, and she was prepared for the content, the husband was airing out his views, his mind, and with pains. The man was not smiling, because normally if you're doing your content, you people know it's a content. Even as you're talking your natural talk, there was supposed to be a kind of, okay, this we don't do and pass. But in this particular scenario, it was not we don't do and pass. I now thought of it. I said, this woman that gave birth, the baby, I think about 1 year plus now. Yes, now they are still tender. And if she is complaining about this kind of thing with 2 children in her hand, then which means she's going through a psychological pains. She's going to pain. I was just reasoning it to say, even you that have 1 child and you're still breastfeeding, you're still nursing this baby, for this baby to grow, is when a baby, even when a baby is 1 year, you are not free as a mother now. You're not free to move around like that, because you need to every moment checkmate the child. Even when you know you have a house help, you need to time checkmate at 1 year. Talk more of when the babies are not up to 2 years. So I was just looking at the complaints, the talk, the husband acting, and when they said the husband will go out and will not come back, and me, I was like, no. We talk to the woman, we also talk to the man. In as much as the video is for people to learn, in as much Trish, hello everyone. Happy Saturday. Watching from Norway. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Thank you very much. In as much as these are two parties involved, there is no marriage that there is no maybe quarrel or arguments. There must be argument and there must be quarrel. And I looked at it, I said, but this man that this woman is complaining that this man does not do this, this man does not do this, this man does not do this. Is it that this man does not know that these children are still tender? When we weigh things in this way, we also weigh things here. A woman who has 2 children, and these children are just under the age of 1 year plus. I think they're up to 1 year plus. Those babies are still tender and need the 2 parental care, not 1 person care. And when I was not hearing that this man, you go out, you not call your wife will not call you. Okay, pride now entered into who will call me first. Whereas I used to see so many men don't even joke. Men don't even joke. Even if they say, if they want to do some kind of thing, they'll say, okay, for my newborn baby, for my baby. So yes, I know men don't joke. So in this particular situation where she was complaining, the only thing I only saw there was that 1, she needs attention. And there is no woman that will not want attention. If a man goes out of the house, you stay 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, you're supposed to call the house. Because you know that your wife is nursing a baby. Yes. Anyhow they want to put it. I looked at it because me, as I am talking, I'm talking as a mother who are put to bed and know what it takes to be with the children in the house. Gina home, welcome. She never called her husband a sperm donor. It was twisted. I don't talk about that one. Even in my last video, you did not hear it too. I am talking based on Lily's video. I'm not talking about any other video. I'm talking the content she put and I'm watching. I'm trying to look at it. Maureen Chidi said, yes, Gloria. Yes, Gloria twisted it. Lily never said that. Well, me, I am coming there. Gloria might have said what she said, but in most of the videos Gloria put up, it was from her videos. The clips and everything was from her video. So whatever it is, she still mentioned the part that said, he don't use him waiting give me pikin. I don't want to call some words, but she still use her mouth say, he don't use him waiting give me pikin. So at my own don't finish. So anyhow they put it. But what me I'm trying to say is that let's face facts. Let truth be truth. When you are talking, don't just sit down and say, I am talking. Sit down, be mindful of what you produce from your mouth. Yes. The only twisting there in that glorious talk is that sperm donor. But Lily used her own mouth to say, he don't give me a baby, so he don't go and watch it back. You will still see it. So 2 of them, that one is but me, I'm talking here that women, when you are in a home, I was going to the husband's side. A husband who knows that the wife is, I will come back and read comments so that I will just know what I'm saying. A husband who knows that the wife is nursing children. You will now leave the house. You go out. You stay for more than 4 hours. You stay for more than 5 hours. You did not call your wife. That you are busy. Then who are you hustling this money for now? See, let man not deceive us. Lily on her own talks. She talks and she will just talk it blunt. Wah, wah, wah. That is who she is. But she doesn't know that most of the things she says also are not nice to the ear. Chichi said, Mama, she was making example not about herself on the video. She was just advising people we need to know that sometimes when Lily talks, she makes mistake in some words. So we should understand. When you make mistake, you go correct the mistake immediately now. Maureen said exactly. Maureen Chichi, I completely agree with you. Yes, okay. All said and done, just let us analyze. Now, this husband, see, men have many ways. Men have many ways to make you, a woman, look bad. Men has many ways to make you, the woman, look bad. I'm talking in a two aspects now. Because I gave this matter a deep thought to. These children are not even up to 2 years old. If I'm not correct, or am I correct? They are not up to now. Within 1 year, is it not last year or year before last? I can't really remember, but I know I saw when she posted the babies, I think almost 1 year, something like that. Is that within this 1 year that this lady is passing through this, when she's supposed to feel the love, when she's supposed to feel the care, when she's supposed to feel the romance, when she's supposed to feel that, oh yeah, with you nursing a baby, feeding the baby, breastfeeding the baby, caring, sleepless night, and a man too. That is the same time a man is now coming to give you a trauma. I gave it a deep thought. If Lily on her side was trying to express maybe her pains and she brought it out, the place where she said, "May they judge you," I tell, who will come and judge your matter for you now? You say they should judge. Sit down, you and your husband, analyze things together. Talk it, not we will come and judge. But it's also a video for so many people to watch. How can a man tell me that because say you travel or you go comot, you know dey 5 hours, your wife dey house, she no call you, na make you no call am? Or you now be in the house, you stay 1 day, 2 day, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You're not talking with a woman who is not seeing a baby. Eh? Blissful Godness, welcome, thank you. You're not talking with a woman who is not seeing a baby. Then who is making you happy now? If you did not talk to the woman because of maybe she make you angry, won't you talk to her because of the children that is lying before you? Are you not happy seeing them? No. There are some things that even when we are stroking a female, we should give it a deep thoughts. Give it a deep thought. No matter what is making you feel that, oh, we have women outside, there are side chicks outside, you can go out, you catch your phone, you come back. One thing I believe is, if A, no good for you, B, go good for you. But I don't also support that, because when you leave A, you go and meet B. Do you know the attitude B will give you? Do you know the attitude B will give you? So I just kept, I really looked at it. If you guys notice, the only complaint that Lily's husband said was she nags. And before a woman starts nagging, something must be attached to it. Yes. Before you see a woman start nagging, because as I am like this, I will not want my own to spoil. And as you are, you will not want your own to spoil. But when you see that something is not going on well, you will have to talk. But in as much as you're talking as a woman, talk with dignity. Talk that talk. Let the talk enter the man's ear. Let the man see reason to what you're saying, not just ranting. Not just ranting. Because when we look at so many things, I want you people, as you're watching, look deep into it, that you were the one that is pregnant. You gave birth to children, twins. Then for one, almost like few months, things are rough, things are funny. Blissful Goddess said, there is nothing to learn when married people should learn how to communicate better with their partners. Thank you. Thank you. Married people are supposed to communicate better. Any problem, anything disturbing you, you put it between both of you. But this particular one was a video brought out, and for people to analyze it, and even as if content was brought out, it was not the two parties tallying together. The two parties were not tallying. The husband was showing total facial expression of bitterness in his video. And me, I was like, and that is why I said, when we give something a deep thought. Blissful Goddess said, to be honest, I don't agree with she saying the people are learning from our marriage. Our marriage, because what people are learning is to analyze things with their partner. So coming on social media on the basis that I am sharing for people to learn does not make sense. Well, to me, it did not make sense. So to me, it did not make sense. But if what they said is content, that is why I also said yesterday that, was that content a kind of content for you to teach people, or were you coming out to share your pains in your marriage so that people will come and analyze it for you? That was what I said. So now today's video is giving that Lily Pope video. Let's talk on two sides now. A husband, I'm saying something, I don't know if any man is here that would have answered me, because I would have asked the man that if a woman complains, you people say the woman nags. If you people do anything and you are being corrected, you see it as an offense. So is it that you married a wife and you expect your wife not to talk to you? Is it that you married a wife and you expect your wife not to scold you? As long as I am concerned, the man is no more living with his mother. He's no more living with his father. It is now the husband and wife living. So your wife has every right to tell you, this thing is bad, this thing is not good. If you are an adult, Chichi said, men don't like when a woman corrects them. They see it as being controlling, and we women need to talk to them. You're very correct. Women need to talk to men. Yes. Women need to, if you see that the man is going astray, you draw him back. If it is by quarreling, if it is by screaming, so that anyhow you know that your man will understand that you are not happy about what he's doing. I support that, because I just gave this in a deep thought. I say, for the fact that this lady is having a tender baby, babies who are not up to 2 years, if I am not, except somebody will correct me how old the babies are now, but I know they are 1 year. So you want to tell me that as at that 1 year, this woman will be facing bitterness when she's supposed to be facing love? Blissful Goddess says, speak to people that can help you. Nobody can help you. Nobody. It is she and her husband, two of them. I said it there in my previous video that wake him when he's sleeping at night, let us talk. Or in the morning, start telling him that in the evening we will talk. Start giving him a pre-notice. I want us to talk. No matter the gambling, no matter the play he tells you, oh, I will be busy. Give him that time. Start giving him a pre-notice that I want us to discuss. If he doesn't want it in a soft way, put it in a hard way. I want us to discuss, because two of you need to discuss the matter that is disturbing you people. Okay. I just want to, I am, you know, when we see something, if not that, Goddess, at blissful, okay, Chichi answered that blissful Goddess. Nobody can help you because Dad was like her husband, and my siblings talked, but no changes, so she can do it herself. Who be this one? What is that one? Dad like how? Dad was like her husband, how? Anyway, I don't want to, our papa, if he don't do their own pass. If Dad was like her husband, I reject that kind of Dad was her husband. I don't know the Dad, except it was in a good one. No. But if it is in a bad way, I reject it. Chichi, what is marriage counseling for? Okay now. So, if Dad was like that, I reject it. Because our own prayers is, Lord, let it be well with us. So, you will not tell me that what the dad did is what the husband will come and do. I will reject it. Even if the husband was not having eyes with him, he will see that he has two beautiful boys down. He will see that. Exactly, our papa are from a different generation. Yes, they've done their own. Now it is now she and the husband and the children. Goodness, my dear, marriage counseling, do their part. Is left to the both parties to do the remaining job. Okay, marriage counseling does their part. It's left for both parties to do the remaining job. Yes, both parties need to do their job. And what I see in that is like, it is very difficult for both of them to communicate amicably and have a landing solution. And bringing it here, according to her, she said she learns from it. But if I would say, if you're coming to advise people something, I would prefer you advise people, not bringing your marriage and the clashes that is happening. Now, because of the way you talk, the way you do things, that is at Lily. That is why, as you did this video, if you can see from the previous video where they say Gloria mentioned that you came out and said sperm donor. You came out and said my husband is a drunkard. You came out and said you know, when she did that, those were things you mentioned in your video. Okay, I did not marry a drunkard. Those were things you mentioned in the video. And don't forget that you made your content. How does it sound for people that are listening to it? It is just a guide. And that is why in this particular one, if you notice, majority of the people talking are attacking you. Why you should do that? And I'm attacking you that this is what your husband is complaining of. Yes, that is what majority people are doing. If we are looking it the other way around, I did not see any reason. If truly there was bond, there was love flowing. At Maureen, okay, let me read Blissful God said, well done, host. That is my point. There is nothing to be learned because you are not bringing solution for people to learn. Okay? Maureen Chidi said, UK, she did not say all that. She was only making a reference. Okay. Wait now. Maureen, let me answer you something. She did not say sperm donor. But when she said, I did not marry a drunkard, what did that mean? What did that mean now? Meaning, I did not marry you so that you will be going out to drink. So, that one, it came out from her mouth. She was not... Now, the point is that the way she put it, to her, she told her, I did not marry a drunkard. But you, Maureen, what does that mean? What does that mean now? It means that they come back house, they stay house. Not be say every time they come out, they go beer parlor. Not be so you mean. Abi you not understand waiting if person talk. Blissful God said, as a married woman, certain references would be made as you can't relate to them. I buy that idea. I buy that idea. What me I'm saying is, when you are off camera, you say anything you want to say. But as long as you know that you put camera, one begin the talk. Chichi, please, what was the comment, please? Maybe it has climbed up. I see whether I will see it before I will go come out my live stream. What did Chichi say? Okay, Chichi said nobody can help you fix your marriage if you can't do it yourself. Okay, if you can do it yourself, that is why marriage they fear me. Okay, nobody can help you fix your marriage if you can't do it yourself. Yes, I said something like that in my last video. That if two people are living together and always in a toxic, quarreling, see, a marriage whereby you open your mouth to speak is better than a marriage where you don't open your mouth to talk. Because you don't know what is in the other person's heart. And the other person does not know what is in your mind. So if you keep quiet, things will keep getting spoiled. So for this particular one, she not keeping quiet and trying to ask the man, but you did not ask him these things, maybe quietly, privately, for two of you to resolve it. You were now coming on the screen that you are asking him something. And that's why I said go back and watch. If you go back and watch the video, how your husband's expression was, I was just like, this man understands saying that twins and they nurse, no be one baby. Because one a mother who nurtures a day-old baby till 1 year. I know what it takes. Me, I never get twins. Can't talk more of two. Does this man understand what is even... I was just like, apart from saying, okay, she knocks. But there was no other point. There was no other point. So that was why I was like, what is this thing for 1 year plus? You've been facing crisis. You've been facing not being happy. So many things. So many things can turn a woman. So many things can eat you up. So many things can make you go out of your way. But you should be able to control it, because that's one an internal matter. That one is an internal matter. At the point of saying, okay, the husband will not come back, he will not speak to her, you will not speak to him. If I want to say, oh, keep trying, try your best to talk to him, try your best to draw your husband. But there's one thing There's one thing that I know, that if a man's mind is out of a woman, I am telling you, there's nothing you do. If you like, lick grand. If you like, lick his toe. His mind is out. And in that situation, I don't advise women. Blissful said, you make reference to what you can relate to. For instance, I can't say I a cheater when I am not. Okay, you can't say I am a cheater when I am not. Who was saying he was a cheater, or who was saying I'm not a cheater? I didn't get that, please. And you also said, I just feel like she has pushed her husband away to the extent he does not show her care. However, as a man, if you cherish your home, you will do better. In fact, now that last one you talk, now it makes sense. At Blissful Goddess, how did she push her husband out now? How did she push her husband out? The husband that knows that she has 2 children, two beautiful sons. How you can't push him out? Now, is it this time that the husband is supposed to be pushed out instead of him to father the child and she to mother the child? What are you telling me? I don't buy that idea. I don't want to hear that a woman push. If maybe these children are grown up, and she shows I don't care attitude. If these children were grown up and she doesn't care for the man, that is why I said, let us give this talk a deep thought. We are talking. Me now, I'll be talking in the aspect of woman. I'm not defending her or defending the husband. Okay, you said, I mean her behavior. Her behavior. Can you tell me how a pregnant woman used to behave? You know, a pregnant woman is aggressive, Abby, when she's pregnant. In fact, when a woman is pregnant, you know how that small thing can pinch her. You, the husband, at that time, what is your role to play? Is it that time you want to come and count faults? Okay. Now, she is not pregnant, she gave birth. Don't you think that anything she's doing for that moment, even you, the husband, you have a vital role to play? To even ask her, this thing, wetin happen? In a calm way, and make her, no matter how she too wants to be hostile, you too can also tame her down. So why will you say it's pushing the husband away? I know they like that kind of one. If anything happens in the house, it should be sorted out in the house. Don't tell me that the husband is pushing her away, so therefore the husband will go outside, will not come back house. Will now go. Then when you come back, it's to sleep and you are not talking. I know, make una, let us. Why I'm saying this is because those babies are. Please, can anybody try and correct me? Those baby are 1 year plus, Abby. They're just 1 year old plus now. So you can look at the difference, the gap difference. It's not children of 3 years. When you go say, okay, these ones at least they don't run for them leg. Elizabeth Imam, welcome. Thank you. Those children are not up to 2 years. It's not an excuse, that's what happens. Please, when you're writing, let me understand what happened. Chichi said, Igbo men are like that. They don't listen. All they care about is making sure the wife and family are doing good, and it pains me on that. You don't complicate matter here. He said all they care for is making sure the wife and family are doing good, and it pains me on that. If they make sure the wives and family are doing good, it should not. It's a good thing now. Please, can you put what you wanted to say? Let me understand. He said Igbo men are like that. They don't listen. They care. All they care about is making sure their wife and family are doing good, and it pains. Okay, are you trying to say that as long as the wife and children are doing good, they don't care to they think the wife does not need that bond, the wife does not want to see him at home? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That your wife and newborn babies do not want to see you at home? That's why you, the man, you go and sit with friends who know that now you are a nursing father? I don't we really need to when we see things not going well, let's call the person to order. Because this raising of alarm, we can just see that is a content, but at the same time, she, the woman, know what she's passing through. And she passing through it is something that she would have on her own maybe dialogue it with the husband. But if the husband is somebody who doesn't care, Chichi said she did not push her husband away. Igbo men are like that. Once the wife starts correcting them, they feel insulted and start staying away from their wife. I see that from my friend's husband. Then I will still tell the woman that don't stop correcting him. Don't stop correcting the man as long as he's your husband. You try your best. Okay? Please God has said she means if their welfare is being taken care of, but they fail to understand that love and care is vital. So you mean that you just keep money as long as there's money and food, you people are okay. So what happens to the family health? Is it not supposed to be the wife carries the baby, him to carry, both of them not seeing the child? Is it not supposed to be like that? No, because, well, apart from saying there is how somebody will do something, because of the person's actions, people cannot speak for you. It's, please God say, it's not only Igbo men, it's Nigerian or Africa as a whole. You are very correct. It's Nigerian men, African, in fact, maybe I say Nigerian men, because other African men, I'm not sure say they could be like that. Let's say Nigerian men, let's put it like that. Let me just put it like that. But I don't think it's all. It's all, because if you notice in the beginning of this video, I said, why do men always say that women nags? Why do men always say women nags? So you want to tell me that, okay, you go out, you went and spent time with your friends, you forgot about your wife is nursing children. You came back, you couldn't even give her a peck. Or you could even give a romantic, okay, let me just assume that there was a quarrel. You went out, you took, and please say, Abio, let's leave it. Nigerians, we can only talk for ourselves. Let's talk for ourselves. Let's say you go out as a man. You went out. Where you went out to sit, you did not sit alone. You sat with friends. And you were talking with those friends. You were discussing with those friends. What now happened? Where is that spirit of union? Where is that spirit of oneness, where you now came back for you to even open your mouth and say, oh, my wife, this is what I bought for you? So you want to tell me because you're angry, you'll be angry for 1 month, you'll be angry for 3 weeks, and the woman is there carrying baby? Hey God, so many things are happening. Chichi said, that is why as parents we need to teach our sons how to be emotional giving to their wives, because it's affecting marriage. Yes. So you have a son, you have a daughter. Teach them how to even love you first. Make them care for you. Let your children go to school and come back and ask me, Mommy, have you eaten? Go and come back and ask. If not, me too, I will not cook for you to eat. So go back, go to school, come back. Ask me, Mommy, have you eaten today? Let's start from that. Not only mommy will do it. So we too, we need to teach our children so many things so that as they are growing, they will grow with it. I still talked about it. I said, we'll give a deep thought. Lily, her own way of talking, even most of the Igbos she was speaking, I didn't hear it, but she was talking, wow, 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 wow. She talks. That's her own way of talking. But deep in her, she wants her husband to change in some things that he is doing. You can see these are the real generation causes, not the one we dey pray for church. Can we see the pattern from generation? It's in our generational causes. We dey break generational causes. We dey break. If you say e no go come near you, e no go come near you. You go break am. You go enter prayer. You go enter fasting. Our forefathers, their own whatsoever, it ended with them. Your own now is how you build it. Chichi said, because mama, I see how you act with your children, forgotten that you have the camera on. That's why I feel like people like learn from you. No, the fact is that I try to make my children know that they have to help me in the house. So whether we have a help, whether we don't have a house help. And I used to even openly say it, even when my adopted son was around, I used to say, learn so that you can help your wife at home. Most times I openly tell him, and we will laugh. You know, I say, is it me that will go and cook in the kitchen? I say, you go cook. Learn, cook for me, make a chop. You go cook. You go help your wife when your wife is pregnant. So we will laugh about it. And that is why even the young boys, the boys I have, I make sure that, you see me, we will enter kitchen. I say, do it. Do it. Learn it. It's not as if I'm punishing them, but we do things that will master them so that if your wife is in a position where, like this kind of situation now that we are talking about, we are talking. I know so many people will feel maybe because one or two might have transpired between them and Lily. You understand? But in a real sense, check very well, all is not well. I will not say, oh, Lily, because the man is not good, leave him, not lie. But when you see that you're trying to draw somebody in and the person is not coming in, the person is not helping you, the person is not making it okay. So it be. Good evening. Yeah, Solomon Ngozi, welcome. Good evening. So when you see that a man is not helping you, a man is supposed to be your backbone. I would just be feeling. I'll just be feeling that. Do you want to tell me that? Okay, it's the mother and the nanny that can carry the babies and sleep with them, whereas some men, when you are tired as a woman, you're supposed to carry the children and give to the man and say, abeg, help me. Abeg, now tell me so now carry baby go dey give nanny, make it help now. No, there are times, they are the ones that nanny will do. You understand? The mother also will need rest. She will need to sleep. And this our content, what will they do? Content creator. You will need to go and edit video. That was why I said, let's give this thing a deep thought. Look at it. When you look at it in this eye, look at it in this eye. Content creator. You will go sit down for laptop. It's not even all men that will even want to help their wife. It's not even all men that will want to help their wife. To even say, make it carry camera, make it even edit laptop, make it edit video for the wife. You know they. So, I now looked at it, I say, no. Women, in as much as you have a husband, make una share work. Husband, whether they bring money, no bring money. Sometimes you say, abeg, help me do this one. Help me do this one, make me self do this one. Yes. Stress on its own Having a baby and nursing a baby. Having a baby is a thing of joy. But nursing the baby, Chichi said, I have seen a friend of mine that her husband don't help even when she was pregnant. She did everything. That's very bad. So teach our sons at a small age is important. Yes. And she said, this is why children grow up, they don't know their parents. They see the nanny as their mother. And it happened to my friend until she spoke to her children. When you feel that nanny will be the one to raise your children, nanny will be the one to, even at the point of you feeding your children. Anyway, I mean, when I'm talking, I don't just talk because I want to talk. I will talk because of what I was doing. Do you see my baby's feeding bottle? This their feeder. I washed it myself. I washed my baby's feeders myself. The only person that can help me wash it was my mom. But when my mom left, I said till my babies, they become whether 8 months old. Me, I mean they wash my baby feeders. Because even when I was doing antenatal, they would tell us, if you don't want a baby to be sick, you see that their baby feeder, don't play with it, no matter how busy you are as a mother. Put those things in water, hot water, sterilize them with salt. Make sure you do that yourself. No give nanny that one. Except your nanny is an adult. But no go bring 10 years old pikin, 12 years, 15 years, 16 years, come say na him go dey address your baby things for you. You will land yourself in a hospital that you never expected with your baby. That is what I know. So I just watched, I looked at it, I was like, as women, go and put food and eat now. Dish for him. So don't make noise here. So as women, so many things are going on. Now the one may come talk, now you go take no waiting they happen. May God not let us see anything bad, and may God not let her witness anything bad. When all is not well, you will know. But the ability to call a man to order, even when a man does not want to listen. Yes, now I said it's not a do or die. It's not a do or die, because one, you cannot be living a fake life, living an unhappy life, living an unhealthy life. First, the one may go shock me now, say me and you go stay for the same house, me and you know they talk. I go down carry bag, I go travel for 1 week first. When I travel for 1 week, I will come back. I know say terrain go down ease. When terrain down himself, even from my going self, from my going where you don't miss me 2 days, you go begin call. We go begin talk, so that by the time I come back, atmosphere go down clear. So when you give a gap of you staying with your spouse or your husband for not talking, devil is real. Devil is real. Devil is real. And as we are here to say, we not pray for divorce, we not pray for divorce. We not pray for divorce, but does not mean that we will sink ourselves on a man who does not appreciate you, on a man who gives up on you. No, this is not the point for that. This stage is not the stage for that. That is why I said no, let's give it a deep thought. It's not a stage for that now. And one thing we fail to understand is that you will not say you want to care for your children more than your husband. Don't do that. If you're not a widow, your husband is still alive, please don't say my children are they important for me past my husband. Your husband is very, very important. Your husband is very important to you, because when you turn, no matter your whole day stress, you're stressing, when you turn, you see your husband, and you talk to him, it gives you another kind of strong confidence. It makes you happy. When I am talking, I am making references to a man who wants you, a man who misses you, because we have men who don't miss their wife, who don't care about their wife. And when you see that kind of scenario, you no go do what, you no go force yourself. So don't say that you are loving your kids. Now my children are them most important past my husband. How? When your children they you most important now, don't forget that these children, they will grow, and when they grow, they will not be there with you anymore. So you need to give your husband that attention also. Have a timetable for everybody. Give everybody equal attention. The children are the priority. Yes, we know. And this priority is not for only the wife. It's for the husband and the wife. The priority of taking care of the children in the house is for the husband and the wife. But at the same time, wife, please have a heart-to-heart talk with your husband always. So many families, I don't think they wake up and pray in the morning. If you do not pray in the morning, so many families, if you do not pray in the morning, did you say, okay, at the end of the weekend, maybe every Sunday morning or every Saturday morning, let us pray? All those things matters in marriage. It matters. Nobody say this one will wake up in the morning, carry him back. Right, I get my business, you don't vum. This other one to go once in a while. Try, a woman builds the house. A woman molds her house. Try to draw your husband close in every circumstances. You see friends outside. Friends are good when you have money. They share from what you have. But when you don't have, friends don't finish you. Both to the man, both to the woman. For women, know who you're relating your matters to. Let it be that you have a sister who can always advise you truth. Who, when you are wrong, the sister will tell you, this one you know do and well. Do and like this. And also, you have a sister or a counselor or a mama, anyhow, mother, godmother, anyhow you want to put it. Have people who can make you see reasons that there is every need for you to make your home peaceful. Yes, there is every need for you to make your home peaceful. Except the man no want them again. Then you gonna say you don't try your best. They say living in sorrows, living in agony, living in bitter, pretense, living a life where you're not happy is a no-no for me. Is a no-no, because if you are not happy, no matter the food you eat, you will not look healthy. But you see somebody who is happy, and that person is not even eating fine, but is looking healthy. So, for this Lily matter, Lily, try to always speak with your husband, whether in one year, in one year. If you know 1 year in this mood, look for another mood. If you know 1 year in this mood, look for another mood. And when you're coming out to talk, please be mindful of the words you use. The words that comes out from your mouth is what people will use against you. That is all I can say. So, beautiful people, mothers, fathers, make nobody tell us say we no go correct our husbands when they wrong. So many husbands are very, very stubborn. So many husbands is God. So with this, I have said what I want to say because I gave it a deep thought. My own is the two family, the two couples. They should join hand and make sure that our babies are happy, because when mama and papa they happy, even the children will grow in a healthy environment. But when the mother and father are doing cat and rat, the children too will grow in a toxic environment. So beautiful people, this goes to even all our women. Then towards this my ending of my videos, please women, if we wan react, make we react. Make we not just dey cast, kill, bury. Make we tell person truth. Many ways to tell somebody truth. There are many ways that you can let somebody see reasons to you without insulting the person. There are so many ways. Please, that's just what I want to say. May God bless you all. Bless all our families. Bless all the married couples, because marriage no be do. In fact, marriage no be do or die, but it is not a joke. Marriage is not a joke. It is a lifetime, for better for worse, till you grow old. If at this young age people start doing fracas, how will you now do now when you get old? Start now to build your old age. If you don't see your husband, find am. Husband, if you don't see your wife, find your wife. Children, when you have raised your children to a certain level, once they don't successfully write SS3 finish, matter don't finish, you will hardly see them at home. At that time, it will be you and your wife. And that time, so when you want to come and go and start building love, that time, it will be too late. Start now to build your love. When you don't see your wife, you call your wife. Wife, when you don't see your husband, no wait, say my husband never come. Instead of that, call and quarrel and say, wait till happen, may never call me. But at least call your husband. Yes. So beautiful people, thank you for watching. Use the deep thoughts. Analyze it and know that Lily has children who are not up to 2 years, and she's going to nurse them. She's passing through a lot. Even with nanny, her eyes have to be on those kids. Yes, that was why the title, everything, women are nagging. Every man, they always say women are nagging. But the woman would not just start nagging. What is that? A woman, go. A woman would not just start nagging if something have not triggered her. And if you have a husband who loves you genuinely, please hold him firm. Hold him firm, don't push him out. Men, they say woman push him out. Men know they push woman out. Men, they push women out too now. So don't come and say woman I push you out when you know go come follow nurse your baby. So this goes to the women and the men, but most importantly, let us guide our young ones, our sisters, counsel them time to time in whatever they are doing. Yeah, so guys, thank you very, very much for being here. Come like this. Yeah, go. Wait. Thank you very, very much for being there for us. Thank you for coming. God bless you all as you watch. And for all my wonderful people, I really appreciate your content, your comments. And yes, God bless you all. Nobody is casting no, but sometimes it's better for us to know what we come out to say. Even our talk, you know, when person come and come do blah, 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 when they do them for social media. Even as I am like this, let me bring example. You know, they used to do now when some people, don't come like this here. When some people, they will just go and pay some of these skit makers. When they go and pay them, those people just carry camera, go meet people. Whether it's acting or not acting, as long as you see that somebody is pointing camera on you, just be coordinated. Know what to say at that moment. Know what to say at that moment, because the person that is pointing camera on you is either going live or want to put it on media. So no matter, even if you had done something and you see say they don't carry camera point on you, oh boy, rearrange yourself to talk, because if you don't know how they rearrange yourself, the thing they go live. So all those maybe this one will come and do surprise prank or wait, as long as you see camera, please coordinate yourself. Most of what we are quarreling for, most of what we argue for, most of what people are saying is just based on the fact that Lily talks and just say the thing the way it comes from her mind. The way they come, na so she dey drop am boa. The way it comes, na so she dey drop am. And when you are dropping it, even when something is paining you, try to absorb it. Don't bring it out. Don't bring it out, oh, so that when something happens tomorrow, people will also think twice. So that people will also think twice. I still repeat it. When something happens tomorrow, people will think twice. For our Baba, our Odegu, go manage your house. No tell me say, because say mama dey nag, na im go make you go comot, you no go dey call children wey you go come back come see the kids. Please, let us look at everything in a way that God sef will bless us, because a happy mother prays for the husband, a happy wife prays for the husband's success, not an angry wife. When you are angry and you make words from your mouth, so many things will happen as a woman, and especially when it has to do with you and your husband. If you open your mouth, throw curse, you go meet am now, because na two of una dey do the thing raw, so you go meet am. So beautiful people, thank you for stopping by UK Family Show. Thank you very, very much. God bless us. God bless everyone. May you continue to reap the fruit of your labor. May you find favors wherever you are looking for. And yes, you continue to hear a lot dropping in your accounts. Hey, happy Easter in advance. See you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye.